We are almost there. Leg day, everybody's favorite day of the week. We got a full crowd today. All right, no one's skipping leg day today, at least not in this session. All right, everybody. And just like that, it is time. Let's go ahead and get ourselves all warmed up. We have those total body extensions. We have knee huggers, side lunges, and those hip rotations. So let's go get yourself fired up in three, two, one. For today's workout, just like I said, it is leg day, everybody's favorite day of the week. Not mine, but yours. We do have three groups of exercises. There'll be three exercises in each group. It'll be 30 seconds of work, a 10-second transition in between. What you're going to do is you go through 4 rounds in each one of those groups. So you can finish those three exercises 4 times through before moving on to the next group. After we go through that third group, we'll go ahead and move on with our stretches and move on with our hump day. For the first exercise we have is either step ups or the one or two legged box squats. Starting up with those step ups, everybody at home, if you do have that small platform, you can use that for your step ups. Just making sure you alternate between each leg as you get those step ups. You can use your weighted bag with that, or you can do it without the weights. But I've seen you all use weights with this one, so you should use some heavy weights with it. So I've seen you all get those step up curls with this. Otherwise, you can do your box squats instead. If you do have a chair at home, you can do that. You can either do one leg, just like Teresa's doing right there. You can have that one leg off the ground. And then at the top, as you're seated on, you can lift that heel off the ground a little bit. It'll keep that tension off those legs, or you can do it with both legs at the same time on those squats. Otherwise, you can do toe taps instead. Then our next exercise would be our plank one-legged scissor. So this is going to be in a low plank position. You're going to make sure you're flexing that ankle. You're keeping that toe pointed towards the ground. This is that one opportunity where you can look at your reps, make sure that toe is pointed towards the ground and not to the side. You do 3 to 5 reps on one side, and then you can go 3 to 5 reps on the other, and just keep working for those full 30 seconds. Then our next exercise will be our narrow squats. So this one, grab your weights, keep that chest high with on those heels. And you get deep into that. Remember, 3 to 6 inches apart with those toes. Remember, with those feet, it is narrow position with these ones. And just like Teresa says, if you're doing that weighted, holding that weighted bag or those dumbbells, make sure those elbows go past your knees as you go into those squats. Otherwise, you can do Heisman's instead. Then we'll go to our second group, starting up with those swinging lunges. You can use a weight just like Teresa is doing with this one, weighted bag or dumbbells. You're going forward and back with that lunge. So forward lunge and a reverse lunge. You're sticking to one leg each round. Next time through, you'll go to the other leg with those. And then otherwise, you can do mountain climbers instead. Next up, we'll go into those twists. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. You're bringing that weight behind your hips, getting that full range of motion. And just like Teresa's doing right there, you want to follow your reps with your eyes to keep that spine aligned as you do that. And you can also get those heels off the ground if you want to increase the difficulty. Just make sure you're not moving those knees side to side with those reps. Then our next one will be everybody's favorite. We have is bullfrogs with or without the jump. So you're going to start up in that squatted position. You're going to keep those hands. You're going to land right into that beast position. And you're coming back. Make sure you get back onto your heels before you get that jump at the top, whether you do with or without the jump on that one. And also make sure that you're catching yourself. Make sure those knees are right below those hips on that on those. Remember, you want to be on your heels at the top, whether you're doing that hop or just going through those bullfrogs. You can also do pop squats instead. This one, you're going to start off with those feet shoulder width apart. You're getting that squat, popping with those 2 feet together at the top, and then coming right back down. Remember, get nice and deep into those squats. You could also do a lateral fast feet instead as well. And we go to our final group, starting up with that sprinter start to hop. So this one, make sure you're going nice and low into that one to get that hand towards the ground. And also make sure your eyes are pointed forward. That chest can be pointed a little bit towards the ground on this one. You're going deep into that position, and then you're going to hop up at the top. You can also go up to your tippy toes instead on that one. Remember, focus on one side each round. Next time through, you'll switch sides. Otherwise, you can do speed steps instead. So you can use your platform. Everybody at home, if you do have that platform, you can do these. Make sure you're sticking to that same leg and you're driving that knee up. Otherwise, you could also do power skips instead. Then our next exercise would be butterfly sit-ups. So this when you have your 2 feet together, you can have your weighted bag or your dumbbell with this one. You can aim it always towards the ceiling, and you're getting that full range of motion, getting those chest all the way up to those knees, but make sure those knees are spread out just like a butterfly towards that ground on that one. If you do have shoulder issues, you can have that weight staying right on your chest instead. And then our final exercise would be our cross balance lunge. So this one, you're going to stick to one side each round. Remember, you're going behind your body with that leg, kind of like a curtsy movement. Just make sure that front knee is aligned with those toes. You can use whatever depth and width you want to do with those cross balance lunges. Just make sure you're always keeping that knee aligned with those toes. And the next time through, you'll switch sides on that one. You could also do hurdle drill instead. And also, as well, I'm going to give a happy belated birthday to Anna. Happy birthday, Anna. We'll go ahead and get a birthday burpee for you. We're going to get that going in 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday, Anna. All right, everybody. Now that we're all warmed up, let's get started. We have those step-ups or those 1- or 2-legged box squats. So everybody get ready. We're going to get this Wednesday leg day started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Remember, you're going to alternate between each leg as you get those step-ups. Making sure you get that full foot on that platform. And also keep that chest forward. Drive that knee up if you want. Make sure you're getting that full range of motion. Less than 10 seconds, everybody. Keep it up. You've got this. We have a 3, 2, 1. All right, next up is that plank, one-legged scissors. So remember, low plank position. You're moving that leg laterally, flexing that ankle. Make sure that toe is pointed to the ground. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go. Real, you got this. Real, we've got this. We have about 10 more seconds. Keep it up. Remember, squeeze those muscles, squeeze those glutes. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to those narrow squats. Remember, feet 3 to 6 inches apart. Weighted bag or dumbbells. You can use those when you get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go. Oh, awesome job, everybody. Make sure you're going nice and deep into those squats. You want to engage those glutes with this one. So keep that focus. Everybody at home doing this later. Remember, you want to get deep into those squats, get that perfect form, get those full ranges of motion. Less than 10 seconds. After this, we're going back to the top. We have 3, 2, 1. Back to those step-ups, or you can do those 1- or 2-legged box squats. Your choice, everybody. You're ready. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Either those step-ups and box squats, making sure you get that perfect form, get that full range of motion. If you're doing those step-ups, get that full foot on that platform. Box squats, whether you're doing it 1- or 2-legged, and we can get those heels a little, maybe an inch off the ground as you sit down, and then get that squat up at the top. Less than 10 seconds, everybody. Keep it up. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna get into that low plank position again for that plank one-legged scissor. Get ready. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, this is your one opportunity that you can actually look at your foot, make sure that toe is pointed towards the ground and not to the side. Flex those ankles and allow that toe to be pointed downward and not to the side. There we go. You got this. We have 10 seconds. After this, we're going to go into those narrow squats again. Remember, we can also do Heisman's instead. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, you can grab your weights or weighted bag. Remember, make sure those feet are 3 to 6 inches apart. We're going deep into those squats. Get ready. We have 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Remember, you can do the Heisman's just like Teresa's doing right there. Throw a little stiff arm, get that knee up. Awesome job, everybody. Oh, I'm loving how deep that you guys are getting into those squats. Make sure you're keeping that chest high, weight on those heels. Less than 10 seconds. We'll go back to the top to those step-ups or that 1- or 2-legged box squat. We have 2, 1. Back to the top we go. Remember, you can also do toe taps instead. So get ready. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome job. Keep it up with those step ups. I want you to feel those muscles. Drive with that heel. And the other leg is just used as resistance. Keep it up, everybody. Stay strong. Less than 10 seconds. We'll go back into that plank one-legged scissor. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, low plank position, everybody. Get ready. Remember, keep that body nice and level. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Awesome job. Remember, just an inch or two off the ground with that foot. You want to move more laterally than high on those feet. Make sure you keep those hips level with the rest of your body. Keep it nice and aligned together. You don't want to pike up those hips. Less than 10 seconds. Give it up. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, back to those narrow squats. Grab your weights or your weighted bag. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Perfect depth, everybody. Remember, the deeper you go into those squats, the more you engage those glutes. You also get less pressure on those knees. Let's work hard. Let's get strong today. I also want you to challenge yourself. Pick up that heavier weight than you usually do. Remember, you don't get stronger unless you challenge yourself. Less than 10 seconds. We'll go through our final round with these exercises. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, back to those step ups one more time with this exercise. Make sure you're ready to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We are absolutely dominating this leg day so far. This is your favorite day of the week. Let's work those legs. Let's build that lean muscle. Let's get stronger. And also, let's challenge ourselves. Maybe put some extra weight in those weighted bags or grab those heavier dumbbells. Less than 10 seconds. We'll go to that low plank with that plank one-legged scissor. After this, we have 3, 2, 1. All right, low plank position. Get ready. We've all been perfect so far. Keep up that pace. Let's all start right at the dot in 2, 1. Here we go. Nice job. Make sure you're not touching the ground with that toe. Always keep that foot a little bit elevated off the ground as you move laterally with that scissor. Awesome job, everybody. You are doing awesome so far. Make sure you're flexing those muscles. You can squeeze those glutes as you're getting those scissors. Less than 10 seconds. We're moving on to the next exercise. We have 2, 1. All right, narrow squats. Last time with this exercise. So let me see you use those heavy weights with this one. Get ready. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Deep into those squats you go. Give it everything you've got. Don't hold back. After this, we'll be moving on to our next group. Starting up with those swinging lunges. Perfect form with those squats, everybody. I cannot say that enough. Less than 10 seconds. You're almost there. Get those last reps. We have a 3, 2, 1. All right, on to the next group. Starting up with that swinging lunge. Remember, you're focusing on one side. You're going forward and back with those lunges. So forward lunge and a reverse lunge. We have 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Make sure you're not slamming that knee on the ground as well. Get as close to the ground as possible. And we can also do mountain climbers instead. Give it up. 10 seconds. After this, we're going to go into those twists. Give it up, everybody. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, into those twists. Remember, grab your weights. You can grab your weighted bags. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Follow your reps with your eyes. We have 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Bring those weights well behind your hips. Work that range of motion. Flex that core. Flex those abs. Oh, I am loving everybody's effort so far. You are working hard today on this Wednesday morning. Less than 10 seconds left, everybody. After this, we'll go to everybody's favorite exercise, those bullfrogs. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, next up is that bullfrog with or without the jump. Maybe you're starting up with that squat. You're going to land with those hands into that beast position. Come back, make sure you're on your heels, and then jump up. But let's go, let's go. Remember, when you do that jump, you want to land right back into a squat. Remember, catch yourself with those arms, push yourself back. Make sure you're on your heels before you get that jump at the top. Remember, you can also do a pop squats. You can also do lateral fast feet instead. Less than 10 seconds. We know we have 2, 1. All right, back to those swinging lunges. You're going to the other leg this time. Get ready. Once you all start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're going to do those mountain climbers just like Teresa's doing right there. Just make sure you're doing perfect form, just like Teresa. We're going forward with that lunge and then going reverse with that lunge. So forward and reverse. Yeah. Less than 10 seconds. After this, we'll go back into those twists. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your weights or your weighted bag. We're going to do those twists, and we'll get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Yeah, make sure you're not rounding those shoulders, everybody. You don't want to put any pressure on that lower back. So make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. You're following your reps with your eyes to keep that spine aligned. And if you want to increase that difficulty, get those heels off the ground. Just make sure you're not moving those knees side to side. Less than 10 seconds. We'll go back to those bullfrogs. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, into those bullfrogs with or without the jump. Remember, you can do pop squats instead or lateral fast feet. Get ready, everybody. We have 2, 1. Here we go. There we go. You got this. You got this. There we go. Make sure you're back onto those heels before you get that jump at the top, everybody. Make sure you land right back into that squat after that jump. Few seconds left. We have 3, 2, 1. Back to those swinging lunges. And we can also do those mountain climbers instead. Get ready. We have 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're doing that forward lunge and that reverse lunge. You keep going forward and back. Remember, try not to stop at any moment. Keep moving with those lunges. You want to get the most out of those legs. You want to feel that burn. If you want to get stronger, you got to challenge yourself. Use heavier weights. Keep it up with those lunges. Also get deep into those lunges as well. Less than 10 seconds. Oh, we have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to those twists now. We're going to get that little core exercise starting in a 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Or squeeze those shoulder blades together. Make sure those weights go behind your hips or those hands at least if you're going to just use body weight. Also flex those abs. Pretend like you're blocking a punch. Engage those muscles. Remember, every rep matters. Every rep is as important as the last rep. Less than 10 seconds. We're going to go into those bullfrogs again with or without that jump. We have 3, 2, 1. All right. Bullfrogs. Up next. Remember, you can also do pop squats. You can do those lateral fast feet. Make sure you're ready in 3, 2, 1. I'm loving these jumps at the top of those bullfrogs. Remember, get some good height. You want to aim towards the ceiling with those jumps. And then land right back into that squat. Oh, we are absolutely crushing it today. Loving everybody's hard work. It is making me excited. After this, one more round. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, final time with these swinging lunges. Get ready. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You have all been doing so great so far. Keep up that strong effort and that strong pace. Don't let yourself slow down now. Remember, our Fit Body Focus message of the week is push harder today than you did yesterday if you want a different tomorrow. Always work your heart out. Always give it your absolute best effort. Less than 10 seconds. We're going to go into those twists after this. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, onto the mat or on the floor. Weights or without your weights, weighted bags. We will get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Awesome, awesome stuff. This is the first Wednesday of November, and we are absolutely destroying these workouts today. Everybody at home, I know you're doing awesome as well. Keep it up. Less than 10 seconds. After this, we go to those bullfrogs one more time with or without that jump. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, get ready, everybody. Last time with this exercise, remember, you can also do pop squats instead. You can also do those lateral fast feet. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, make sure after that jump, you're landing right back into that squat on those heels. Remember, you don't want to put any pressure on the balls of your feet. You want to drive through those heels on this one. Less than 10 seconds, and then we'll go to group 3. Almost there, everybody. We have a 3, 2, 1. All right, next up is that sprinter start to hop. Everyone to start nice and low. Have that hand on the ground. You're to come up, drive that knee up, get that hop at the top. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, touch the ground with that hand. Also keep those eyes pointed forward. You're focusing on that one leg, so keep that same side going. And we can also do speed steps. You can do power skips instead as well. Keep it up. We have 10 seconds. Make sure on those sprinter starts, bringing that back knee as close to the ground as possible. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go into those butterfly sit-ups. Remember, 2 feet together, knees nice and wide in that butterfly position. You're going to get those weights. We have 3, 2, 1. Remember, have those weights aim towards the ceiling at all times, or you can have them right on your chest. It's your choice. Just get that full range of motion, flex those abs, get the most out of this core exercise. We have 10 seconds. After this, we'll go into our next exercise, those cross-balance lunges. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, cross-balance lunges. Remember, this one is more like a curtsy. You can use your depth or a range as you watch. Make sure that knee's aligned with that toe as you're coming out. You're staying to that same leg. Here we go. Keep it up. You've got this, everybody. Stay in that same leg. Remember, next time you're going to switch legs. Less than 10 seconds. We're going to go back to the top to that sprinter start to hop. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, back to those sprinter start to hops. You're going to the other leg this time. Get ready. We'll get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Rio, you've got this. Awesome. Make sure those eyes are staying forward at all times. You can drop that chest a little bit. Make sure that back knee gets as close to the ground as possible. You're touching the ground with those toes. But we can also do power skips just like Teresa is doing right there. You can also do those speed steps on that elevated platform as well. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, butterfly sit-ups, everybody. Get ready. We'll get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, just like on those twists, you want to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Don't round those shoulders. Let's flex those abs as well. Every rep, every second is going to get you closer to the finish line. Before you know it, we're going to be done with this workout today. So keep working hard. Maybe keep increasing that hard work. Maybe increase those weights on those exercises. We have 3, 2, 1. Cross balance lunges. You're going to the other side this time. Or you can also do hurdle drills instead. Or you can use an imaginary box. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it up, everybody. You got this. You got this. Awesome job. Keep it up with those cross balance lunges. Make sure that knee's aligned with that toe as you're going deep into those cross balance and you get that curtsy. And we can use weights less than 10 seconds. We'll go back to the top again with those sprinter starts to hops. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, back to the top. Sprinter start to hop. Remember, you can also do speed steps. You can do those power skips. Just make sure you're ready to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, touch the ground with that hand on those sprinter starts. Make sure those eyes are pointed forward. Awesome effort. Keep it up. You are a warrior. You just got to dig deep inside and find that warrior. Light up that fire. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go into those butterfly sit-ups again. Let's work this core. Let's build that strong core right now in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We've been doing so great today. So keep up that strong pace. Keep starting right at the dot and always work all the way through those final seconds, whether you're doing it here at the gym or at home. Always work your heart out. 10 seconds with this or go back to those cross balance lunges. Give it up. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, cross balance lunges. Get ready. We get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, you want to get that back knee as close to the ground as possible, but don't slam that knee on the ground. Remember to get that full rep. You don't want to do half reps. Half reps are only going to get you half the results. So you want to work your heart out, get that full range of motion, and get all the results you can get. Less than 10 seconds. We'll go through our final round of these exercises and of the day as well. We have 3, 2, 1. Final time with those sprinter starts to hops. And we can also do those speed steps. We have power skips. We get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's get this victory today. Let's all finish strong. Let's get stronger on a leg day, most important day of the week. Just keep it up, keep it up. Don't slow down. Give it your best effort, less than 10 seconds. After this, just 2 more exercises. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go into those butterfly sit-ups. Get ready, everybody. Final minute of work starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That light at the end of the tunnel is getting closer. It's all up to you how hard you want to work today. Only you are your limits. You can push those limits yourself. Challenge yourself. Challenge your limits always at all times. Less than 10 seconds. We'll go to our final exercise. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, cross balance lunges. Final exercise of the day. Final 30 seconds. We'll get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it up. We're going to get there. We're going to finish strong. We are warriors. We've got this. We're going to make November the best workout month of the week so we can have all that turkey at the end of the month. Less than 10 seconds. Keep it up. Keep it up. Almost there. We're down to 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Just like that, we are finished. let's go ahead and get into our stretches. We're going to start up with that extended lunge, just like Teresa's doing it right there perfectly. Remember, front knee about 90 degrees. Push forward with those hips. Squeeze those glutes. You're going to extend those arms above your head if you want. Otherwise, if you're squeezing those glutes and pushing those hips forward, you won't need to extend those arms above your head. Feel that stretch out. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And as you exhale, you can also deepen out that stretch as well. And then once you're ready, you can go ahead and switch sides with those legs. I'm going to give you guys the word of the day. It seems like everybody just wants to go straight to Christmas after Halloween. But I love Thanksgiving. So our word of the day is turkey, is our word of the day. Gobble, gobble, y'all. I'm not a turkey, unless you want me to call me a turkey. I don't know. But once you're ready, you go to that next stretch and get to that hurdler stretch, get seated position, get that foot tucked in and get a leg extended out, reach towards that toe. You can also get that other arm incorporated as well if you want to get a little extra stretch on that lower body, lower back. And also equipment needed for tomorrow for everybody doing the workout at home. If you have a medicine ball, you can use that, or an object to do for a squat toss, just like a pillow or something. Paper plates or a slidable object for sliding. And also, if you have kettlebells, dumbbells, or weighted bag for those exercises. And if you need a weighted elevated surface for your burpees, you can use that as well. Otherwise, awesome job, everybody. I'll give you guys all air fives, air elbows, air knuckles. You crushed it today on leg day. Way to go. Hope you all have a great rest of your day.